Verse 4, the Lord saw that Moses turned aside to see. He got his attention. And God called him out of the bush.
Moses, Moses.
I don't know why we assume God has a very deep voice. Remember the first time you heard Mike Tyson talk? It wasn't the voice you expected. I don't know what we're going to do when God talks to us audibly for the first time. We might be expecting a deep voice, and it might not sound like that. I don't know. I just thought of that this morning, and I thought, well, that's interesting. But anyway, Moses, Moses. Why the double name? Why does he say Moses, Moses? Not the first time. God said Abraham, Abraham. God said Samuel, Samuel. Jesus said Martha, Martha. It shows importance. It shows urgency. Hey, pay attention. When I call it my kids, I say it twice. Moses responds by saying, here I am. Now you read that and you think that's what he said. That's not what he really said. Our English translation gives 3 words. Maybe a different translation, King James or something, might give a different few words there. But there's really just one Hebrew word that Moses said there. It's the word Haim, if I'm even pronouncing it correctly. But it's equivalent to us saying, whoa! I don't know how he said it, but Haim! I don't know. But it's an expression of surprise. This bush, I mean, you just picture it, right? Like what's going on here, this bush? And then it talks? Moses, whoa! Like that's what happened, right? That's what he says happened, and he wrote it, so he would know. Verse 5, the Lord said, don't come near, because that's what he was doing, right? I mean, we're getting closer. Don't come near. Take off your sandals off your feet. The place which you're standing is holy ground. Now, what makes this holy ground? Boy, over the years, being a pastor, I've had some interesting requests, as you can imagine. But one of those requests was, at one time, someone asked if they could bring over some trinket that they had. I don't know if it was a cross or whatever, and that I would bless that trinket so that they could take that trinket to their person that they loved who was in the hospital. I passed, okay? I passed because I don't believe that what I do makes anything holy. God's presence made this place holy. This building is currently a holy place because you are in it. And if the Holy Spirit dwells in us as believers, then we're in a holy place. God's presence makes something holy. When we all leave and this place is empty and we turn off the lights, it's just a building with cement and wood and windows and lights. It's not a holy place. If God shows up at the junkyard on Groesbeck, it's holy ground. Hard to believe, I know, but it's holy ground. That's what makes something holy